So often we're in positions that people get really angry about. And I was going to come on here and say that we can't necessarily fix those people. We have to change ourselves in terms of what's going on inside. But I want to point out, I actually am hesitant about saying that right now because I know a lot of people go through um, that they internalize a lot of stuff. And then when they internalize it, they think that they're the problem with what's going on. And I don't think that's actually the case many of the times. Many times what's happening is that we forget that other people are being part of the problem. And people that are not nice in this world, they kind of go around being not nice to other people and they don't necessarily know. They're kind of blind to the fact that they're not nice to other people. And then we absorb these particular things. The people, like, I'm that kind of person. I'm very, very, what you call an empath, right? I pick things up. I'm very sensitive to sort of emotions and stuff. And if you talk to my family, and probably my friends know this too, they would certainly say that I'm very, very empathetic, very sort of touchy-feely with things. I sort of sense these things. But as I've gotten older, for me, I've realized I've become much more stronger. And what I realize is with removing myself from a situation, looking at the actual situation and seeing myself in the situation from the third person actually helps me out a lot. And it helps me it helps me really walk through really complicated situations. So, this week I put a TikTok on the old TikTok and it went viral, and it was about teaching ratings. And what I realized is that, and I basically just said, make sure that you're kind. And there was a tremendous amount of hate and anger and stress and anxiety and all these kind of things. That's part of the reason why it went viral, I believe, is that people really took into it. And they were blaming me for all of these things. And, every second I was getting this like nasty comment, and I wanted to reply and say, you don't know me. You can't possibly know me. You don't know anything about my situation, where I came from, or anything about me. But I couldn't, because if I was to do that, they would interpret it in a completely wrong way, and it would go it would not be taken in the right way. And because of that, I have to take a step back and I have to realize that I can't fix people, and I can't change them. There's nothing I could do. There's, they just have a tremendous amount of anxiety and stress and negative emotions and all those things that they take out on other people. And the stress and anxiety of their situation makes it easy to target somebody that they don't know. And it comes out in that certain way. So I can't possibly change somebody, and I can't change and even in this situation, there's no reason for me to change. They don't know the ins and outs and the secrets of what it's like to be an instructor and just be me, right? Like, as me. And they don't know the whole ins and outs of everything that's gone on and all that kind of stuff, because I can't disclose that stuff. It's private information. And I'm unwilling to disclose that private information about things about other people. So I just have to simply say, best of luck. And may you find peace and love and happiness and all those positive things, because ultimately people that go in that direction, when it becomes so painful for them that they have to lash out in different ways, ultimately they're really kind of hurt. And they're dealing with a lot of stuff, and they're dealing with all sorts of things that are going on. And me, the one sort of random weird thing that happens in their life is the one thing that they can lash out on. And I hope that it helps for them as sort of therapy of dealing with the stress and anxiety of their life. But also, I hope that those people and the people that do these kind of things just get some peace and calmness in their life. And I think that's an important thing to remember. So often, it's not you. It really is not you. It's what's going on in the other person's head. And often it might not even be what's going on in the other person's head. It's the sort of system that we have and the setup that we actually have that causes stress and anxiety. And that system, the structure, however you want to view it in society, and that there's these weird positions that you see. I just want to wish everybody peace and love, and to go do good things. I think that's it. I think that's the message of what I'm trying to say, is if you have anxiety and stress and you have this sort of negative emotion towards somebody right now, try to let go of that. And this is a lesson for me, right? I'm talking to myself right now, and try to let go. And just wish those people that are doing those things just peace and love and kindness and all of that kind of stuff, because you're never going to change the situation. The only thing you could do is just keep walking and living a decent and peaceful and nice life. That's it. All right, take care. And by the way, if you try to do that, if you try to live that life, things get sorted out in the end anyways. And then you also feel a little better when you go through that. All right, take care and have a wonderful day.